Hey, this is Colton here at EVGA, and today I want to unbox for you the brand new EVGA 1000W G2 power supply. This is one of our fully modular gold rated power supplies, along with our 1500 watt, our 750 gold, and our 650 gold. So let's turn on the camera and let's check it out. Okay, and here's the box itself. So it's EVGA SuperNOVA 1000W G2, gold rated. On the side it has some of the awards that we won. Other side says EVGA. On the back side has information about the product itself. Back what it looks like, full modular, 100% Japanese capacitors, ultra quiet fan, the power specifications and ratings, little blurb about it. On the top has a nice little handle you can use to carry the product around. And into the box we go. Lifts up nicely. Okay, and the power supply itself comes with a nice little storage bag. Here you can keep all your extra cables in. So any ones that you're not using, you can store them in here so you don't lose them. Maybe down the road you add some extra graphics cards or something, you can always go back to your bag and pick them up. Standard power supply cable. Here has some Velcro ties. These are hook and loop style, which these are great. You can wrap them around a cable and basically thread it through the little eye here, and then you can pull it tight like so, and you can wrap it around the cable. Okay, now for our cables themselves. Here's our 24 pin. As you can see, it's end-to-end black cabling. Even outside of the heat shrink, it still stays black, so instead of having the red and yellow and all sorts of mismatched colors, it's easy to hide these, as well as just make an overall cleaner experience. Most all the cables are black, except for your VGA cables are red. And continue with the theme of end-to-end cabling color. Outside of the red heat shrink is red cabling. Just makes things all blend together nicely. Lots of different cables. So here are all the cables that come inside of the power supply. Your 24 pin, 2 CPU pins, a Molex cable, your power cable. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SATA cables, as well as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PCIe cables. So you can have up to 3-way SLI if need be, depending on your configuration. That's the nice thing, is that all of these cables that would normally be all hanging out inside your case, you can choose only ones you want, and the rest of them you can put in the bag. Some mounting screws here, 4 of them, and insert of the box, and the actual power supply itself. It's well packaged, has little foam inserts to keep it safe. Okay, and now the manual itself says 1000W G2. Here you can see a little bit of the safety features that go into it. A little bit about it, how to plug it in, what it does, as well as all of the different cables that come with the unit itself, which is quite nice. Has a little carrying bag that comes in it to keep it safe from getting scuffed up and travel. And the power supply itself, the moment you've been waiting for. So the power supply is coated in a nice textured paint job. If you've got a poor paint job on a power supply, oftentimes the first time you go to mount it, it scratches all up and it looks pretty ugly, especially if you end up moving it to another case. Having a harder finish means it's less likely to scratch. It also looks really nice. It has a little sticker here with the EVGA emblem on it, nice and shiny, really pretty to look at. It's full modular, so you can see all the different connections here. Has the option for whatever cables you need, and all the ones you don't, you can keep in your little baggie over here and save for a time when you may need them. Very high quality dual ball bearing fan inside, Japanese capacitors, really long lifetime, as well as on the side here it tells you the rating, 1000W G2, what it's capable of putting out on each rail. This is actually a single rail for the 12 volt, which is really nice, so you don't have to worry about if you needed to daisy chain your graphics cards or whatever, it's got you covered. Overall, heavyweight, nice power supply, should be able to cover just about anybody who has 3-way setups, 2-way setups. This will give you that and plenty of headroom. Once again, thanks for watching our unboxing of the EVGA SuperNOVA 1000W G2. If you got any questions, put them down below. Jacob or myself will try to answer them as soon as we can. You can also search us under Team EVGA for Facebook and Twitter, so check us out there. Thanks.